Blessed be y'all. This is Jen Fremont. Don't know if that's better or worse. I am sitting here by candlelight. It is the longest night of the year, 2013, and I am just making a couple of videos about my thoughts and stuff of the time of the year, sort of thing. I don't really have any profound stuff or anything to talk about. I'm feeling a lot more peaceful. I'm feeling a lot more at ease, like there isn't a deadline anymore. I have lived a lot of my life thinking about there seem to be deadlines for things, like a lot of times I would think that I had to do certain things before I got out of school, because once I was out of school I wouldn't have the time or inclination or whatever to do those things. And there was a lot of stuff the year 2000. I remember in the 80s there was a lot of stuff about it's the end times, and Jesus is coming back tomorrow. And I got wrapped up in that a lot, and they were all predicting, the year 2000 was going to be the maximum end date, and all these prophecies were coming together and everything. And I really lived my life thinking that it was going to be over soon. I didn't necessarily make the most out of it, but I always thought a lot of things I thought I better do it now, or it's not ever going to happen. And some of those decisions I regret, and some of them I don't. Yeah, the year 2000 came and went, all set for, the computer collapse and everything that never happened. And a lot of it I was too busy, making the last minute preparations and all that stuff. I was looking forward to all the technology going away. I really was. It's so nice and peaceful, and the power goes out for a while. I mean, you don't want it out forever, but when it goes out for a while, it just feels so much different when you don't have all that stuff going on. It's like when you get out in the wilderness, and you can walk around in the woods, and it just feels so much better. You don't have all that noise and stuff like that. Yeah, year 2000 came and went, and then it was 2012. Everything was going to shift, and we were going to go into a different dimension, and yada yada yada, and that didn't happen either. I pretty much missed that too, because my mom was having some medical stuff, and yeah, I missed that. A long time ago, I had a vision of my own death. And I always took comfort in that in a lot of ways, because I felt like I knew what was going to happen, and when the situation happened, it happened, and I would know it was coming. It wouldn't be a sudden shock or something like that. But I did have another death experience. I'll go into it more deeply in another video, but I did have a death experience and I was sent back, basically. And that made me think that I wasn't going to get out of life that easy. If I tried to kill myself to get out of it, I was just buying myself some more misery, basically. That's what I got from that. But I've also, with all the work I've done, I've realized that I've changed that timeline. I've changed that final outcome that I saw back then. And all the options are open again. The first time in a long time I feel like there isn't a deadline on things. There isn't a hard deadline like Y2K or 2012 or anything like that. And this being a year after 2012, I'm going, wow, there's potential here. Yes, there is potential. I hope you all take a little bit of inspiration from this. I hope it makes you think a little bit. This is Jen Fremont. Blessed be y'all.